Don't go away. Follow me to the rest of the program. My name is Aliyu Umar Girey, your presenter. Thank you very much.
To the second experiencing democracy leadership in our dear nation, that's Nigeria, we will come to discover that a lot of development have been taken place apart from the first democracy regime of Alhaji Shehu Shagari. The second one, that is the rule of Obasanjo. So if we consider it or we compare it with the military rule, we will know that some development have been taken place despite the challenges we are facing in the democracy of our country today. The development that we experienced during the democracy regime in Nigeria consists of the following. First, when we consider the governmental workers some years back, before the democracy were introduced into this country, we will come to discover that those who engage in marketing, agriculture, they have more sustainability, they have more access to meet their needs rather than the governmental workers. So with the introduction of democracy, such governmental workers, so they have access, or their salaries and wages have been increased in such a way that it will satisfy them to meet their needs. Secondly, in terms of rural development, democracy play an important role even in the development of agricultural sector. Introduction of so-called BOSAP, Agricultural Research Institute, and many of them, which help to upgrade the productivity of agricultural product, and so also provision of some agricultural extension services, which rural people depends on agriculture. So democracy create all such kind of avenue to see that rural people they continue moving their lives smoothly. In regard to this, democracy opened the eyes of the masses to know their responsibility, what to do, when to do, how to do, in every given nation, that they are practicing democracy
by force, without any opinion of masses. So that, well, if you come democracy in our today, democracy, you know, democracy is the people, by the people, for the people, to the people. You say what? If you support with the characteristics of democracy, the people will be what? Will be vote, and then they will be voted. They have right to vote, and then while they have right to be voted. While military rule, the masses, they are not have right to vote, they are not have right to be voted. That is why in America, if I remember, in America that time military rule, the America denied the Nigeria because they are ruling with military.
Cultural type of economy. That is to say, we depend solely on only one income, one national income, which is petroleum. And our problems that we have encountered right now, I can say, is that it is the persistent rise in the cost of the production of petroleum within the country. The cost of petroleum, it is now about 180 per barrel, per liter. And if you compare to what is happening in the outside world or in some countries, petroleum now has been reduced with 14% in the generation of money that Nigeria took it to be the only source of income. So our problem now is that a persistent fall in our national income, that is our economy, and we depend solely on only one national income, which is petroleum. So therefore, Nigeria needs to diversify her economy, that is to generate some money in other sectors, not only petroleum, such as agricultural sector. As we all know that the 80% of Nigerian population, of the people of Nigeria, depend solely on agriculture. 80% of Nigerian people are living in the rural areas, whereby they depend solely on agriculture to have what they will survive on, their basic necessities of life. Therefore, Nigeria needs to diversify her economy, or by some years to come, Nigeria will be totally collapsed if we continue depending on petroleum as our only source of income in Nigeria. That is all I can say about the problems we have encountered. That is, Nigeria, our source of income has already been declined or reduced persistently.
Job is introduced or created for this youth, then we are expecting that this lack or this crisis will be reduced. Therefore, please, we are advising the leaders, the government, the federal government, the state government, the local government, to at least please help us introducing or creating a job for the youth, to at least reduce this crisis, because the essence of creating this crisis is a lack of job. So we are praying that this message will reach you. Therefore, we need them to create a job for us.
Us to improve our own country. If we close it, we have textile companies. The government will try her best to make that company start working again. The refineries will be built. We will improve our own self independently. That is all my advice I want to give to the leaders. Thank you.
Abdul Karim.
As a government, in order to help to run the affairs of your people, that is the masses living in Borno State. So if you do not forget, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, وَإِذَا حَكَمْتُمْ بَيْنَ النَّاسِ أَنْ تَحْكُمُوا بِالْعَدْلِ. If you are going to judge between people, you have to do justice. And also still regard to this surah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, إِنَّ اللَّهَ يَأْمُرُكُمْ أَنْ تُؤَدُّوا الْأَمَانَاتِ إِلَى أَهْلِهَا. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have not given you our amana, so you have to give it to us. If you did not, on the day of resurrection, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to ask you. So you have to fear God. All the leaders, especially this House of Assembly, reps, chairmen, they are not doing their job at all. It seems like if they are...
You can see Radio Captain. Thank you very much. Also my regard to Radio Gotel reporters, Radio Gotel news management, and all of those who are working in Gotel communication. My regard to all of them. Happy